I just beat I just beat the chess.com bot Francis. They started with e4, c5, Sicilian defense. Important note: you should not be playing Sicilian defense if you're unless you're at least 1800, because it is ridiculously advanced. And if you absolutely have to play Sicilian defense, don't play the variation I played. It is probably the most complicated of them all. It's knight f3, d6, trade. Very nice. And here, this is the marking. This is the main branch point. This is Sicilian. a6. Do not play this. This is the Najdorf. The idea is you want to take away b5 from white, and you want to play b5 in the future. And this is white's absolute best move. And e6, cutting edge theory here. And f4, white's best move again. Queen b6, best move again. Queen d2, again best move. Take, rook b1. And this is the poisoned pawn variation. Basically, in this variation, white's down a pawn, but they have a bunch of counterplay for it. e5. This is actually not very good. After I trade, but I don't move my knight, because then there's various tricks of a queen and bishop coming down on d8. It's pretty dangerous, so instead you attack their bishop. And it is traded here. I took the knight. And here, his first mistake. This check. Because sure, my king is going to lose his castling rights, but I can play the Bong Cloud, and it's a great move! Because now both knights are hanging. And they saved one of their knights. And I took their knight. Some pieces came off the board. I defended my pawn. Moved my rook because his queen was attacking it. And they played this. And then I attacked their queen. They moved it. I brought out my knight. This may look incredibly weird, but my king is actually extremely safe on e7. That's the fascinating thing about Sicilian. You can just keep your king in the center. When I attacked my queen, I moved it. My knight defends my queen, if you don't already see it. And he moves his queen. Oh, also, if you're wondering why I didn't play this check, it's because he can simply take it with his queen and get out of danger. I gave this check instead. Just tried to start counter-attacking him instead. It looks absolutely crazy. Looks like I should not be attacking because it looks like my king's in danger, but it's not. I play this with two ideas. I want to get this bishop off this diagonal, and I want to play queen g4 check to force a trade of queens. And they allowed that. Queens come off the board, and I'm up a piece in the endgame. I have a knight, and he doesn't. He moved his king. I moved my rook. The pieces fly off the board. Almost everything gets exchanged. And you're in this endgame where he's down a knight. And I messed it up in the end, but I still managed to win. Things got pretty bad for a while, so I had to worry about that pawn. So I advanced my king. I defended my knight. And here I actually sacrificed my knight because in the scenario that he decides to trade everything on the board, I just push, and he's done. So I just continue to bring my king over to help. I blundered a fork, and here, I completely messed it up. Knight c5, allowing him to fork my rook and my only pawn with king f7. And what now? Just a draw, isn't it? Yeah, it probably was. Until this move, rook h3. I can win in 5 moves here. He loses his rook in 5 moves, starting with this check. I didn't see it at the time. I just knew that I had better winning chances if his king's on the back rank. He moves his king here. And knight f6 check. Again, only winning move. And he moved his king here. If he had played here, he moves even faster. Mate in 1. He moves his king down here. I put my king here. Threatening rook to g6 checkmate. It looks like white can't do anything to stop it, but they have one sneaky trick that they found in the game. Rook g3. And if you think that's a free rook, if I take it, it's a stalemate. Because my knight covers h7 and h5, while my rook covers the g-file. So I gave this check. And his only legal move, apart from rook h3, which is just dumb, is king to g5, which falls to knight e4, and here's just clean conversion. Not clean. I took way longer than I needed to, but I won. I played a waiting move here, and I won. Like, it was absolutely crazy. And I'm gonna prove I didn't use any hints. Look, 3 crowns. 3 crowns. If I used hints, then there would have only been like 2 or 1. Look. Challenge. 3 crowns. I didn't use any hints. So I got 3 crowns. That's how I beat Francis. After all his years of bullying me when I was a beginner.